everyone, welcome back to today's workout. So this is workout number 2 for our strength training. Today I'm showing form. I want you to be doing the exercises correctly and safely so you don't get hurt when we start lifting heavier weights. Don't get scared off by using heavier weights. Heavier weights is going to make you stronger, especially as we get older. It is super important for fighting off osteoporosis, to preventing falls, to increasing our metabolism. There are so many benefits to getting stronger. All right, so let's start with working our chest. We are going to grab our chair. So you need to have light weights today. I do not want you using heavy weights today if you're brand new to lifting weights, because you need to get the form down correctly first to be safe. All right, so grabbing our chair, sitting on the edge of the chair, we are going to have our weights at our chest. We're gonna lean back into the chair. We're gonna push those weights up. And now what I want you to do is just to bring the arms down, slight bend in the elbows, not having any walls in the way, and bringing the weight back together. Okay, bringing it back down and pressing back forward. This is 3, 4, 5. So slowly down and back up. So you're just bringing the weight down so your hands are around your shoulder and coming back. Slowly down and up. And let's do 5 more. 4 more. And 3, 2, and our last one. Excellent. And coming back up, bringing the weight to your chest. Otherwise it could be hard on your arms. If you bring the weight down, as the weights get heavier, it can be hard on your arms. So just bring it back to your chest, and then we're gonna sit up. Okay, so the next, you can do all of these exercises from the chair if you wish, but I will be doing most of them standing, just because I want to give both options. Okay, so overhead tricep press. We're going to bring the weights over the head. Knees are loose. Bringing the weight down behind our head. And then I want you to press up with your hands back down. So using a very light weight. Okay, if you don't like this exercise because it bothers your shoulders, some people have a difficult time with this one, then I want you to do what we did in workout 1. I'm going to pause just for a brief second. For those other people, you're going to do it this way if you don't like the one over your head. Okay? So let's continue to go. So the hands are a little bit apart, so you're having to concentrate on both hands as well. Pressing up. You can do this exercise as singles or as doubles. So knees are loose. Pressing up, slowly down. So it's always good to use a light weight for this exercise anyway. You don't want to be using a really heavy weight. It's a very tough exercise and you want to be safe with it. Press, squeeze those triceps as you bring that weight up. Let's just do one more. Press, squeeze those triceps, bring the weight down. All right, excellent. So next one, we're going to do our double back row. So we're doing the same thing as we did in workout 1, simply because it is hard to find really good back exercises, and I find this one is one of the most beneficial. So again, feet shoulder width apart, knees are loose. You're bending forward, sticking your glutes out, chest is forward, arms are down. Bring your elbows up to the ceiling, squeezing that upper back. That's key here. Squeeze. And back down. Squeeze. And down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze, 8, squeeze. So when I bring the weight up, I'm concentrating on that muscle. I'm working my upper back. I'm squeezing. It's like I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. Squeeze. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Squeeze that upper back and bring that weight down. Good. All right, let's do our hammer curl. So this is a bicep exercise, feet are shoulder width apart, bringing the weight to the shoulders and down. So last time we did it like this time we're doing it this way. So to the shoulder and down. Squeeze those biceps and down. Squeeze. So this feels pretty easy right now because we're using a really light weight. We will be using heavier weights later, not today, but I want your body just to get used to these exercises. So squeeze at 7. Squeeze. Always concentrating on the muscle we're working. Squeeze. 11. 12. 13 and 2 more. 14 and 15. Good. Okay, we are going to put the weights down. We're going to do our squats or sit to stand. So I'm going to give some options here because some of you may be more advanced or you may be used to doing squats, so I want to give that option. If you're doing squats, feet are quite wide, you are sitting back. So a few things here. When you're sitting back, really bring your glutes back. So it's like you're sitting in a chair. So just imagine a chair behind you. You're sitting in the chair. Bring your glutes down as far as you can comfortably and come back up again. Okay? Putting your weight into your heels. So putting that weight into the heels, coming up, squeeze the glutes. So squeeze, down, squeeze. Okay, that's the hardest version. If you're able to, if you've been doing them for a long time, by all means do that one, please. If you're brand new, feet are about shoulder width apart, we're doing the same thing, but we're sitting down in the chair, relaxing for just a second, coming back up again. Okay, let's start together. So this is 1, pressing through the heels. 2, so do as many as you can comfortably. I don't want you doing more than you're comfortable doing today because we're just starting out. 4, 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze those glutes. 7, squeeze those glutes. Squeeze. 9, 10, squeeze the glutes. 11, squeeze. 12. So you may have stopped by now, and that's okay. What you're going to do is you're just going to challenge yourself, so every week you're just starting to do more. And we've got 1 more. We're going to hold that glute squeeze. So squeeze and relax. All right. Next one is a hamstring curl. This is a little bit different than what we did in workout 1. So with this one, we're going to use our chair. We're going to have our hands holding onto the chair. We're going to bring 1 foot back, and I want you to bring that heel up. So bring the heel up as if it's touching your glutes. Bring the toes back down and up. Squeeze. So you'll feel this in the back of your leg. Squeeze. 4, 5, 6, so your other leg, the knee is loose. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, let's switch to the other side, bringing the foot back. We're going to bring the heel up, so squeeze and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and our last one, and 10. Good. All right, having the feet shoulder width apart again, we're going to work our calves. So we're just going to lift our heels as high as we can and bring them back down on the floor. So going up and down. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, so pressing those heels up as much as you can, or lift them up. 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to do 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, and last one, 15. Okay, let's get the chair out of the way. We are going to do a bit of an ab twist. So we're going to have the feet shoulder width apart, arms are up. We're just going to twist to one side, coming back in front, twisting to the other side. Now I want you to concentrate on your abs here. You're keeping everything tight. So twist, coming forward, twist, coming forward. This is 3, 3, 4, going to the other side again, 5, keeping those abs tight, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more on each side, and last one to that side. Excellent. Okay, well, let's do our punching activity. So if you can, grab your weights. You don't have to, but it does add to it a little bit. And now let's punch that out. So keeping the abs tight, punch, punch. So just going from side to side. So really trying not to let your lower body move at all. You're keeping those abs tight. Keep going a little bit longer. All right. Okay, so putting those weights down, we are going to do, we have about 3 more exercises. Okay, let's go back to our Supermans. It's a great exercise, a great core exercise. Okay, so you can do these on the floor as well if you wish. Maybe I'll show that today just because in the workout number 1, I didn't show it. So going on the floor, but a lot of people I know cannot. So you're looking down to the floor and you're just bringing one arm up and one leg up. So going up and slowly down and then the opposite side. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up because I think most of you will be doing the standing version. Okay, one arm up, one leg back, toes are forward. So going back and bring it back down, switching to the other side. Back down. So always very slowly and safely. So you're working on your lower back here, your core, your abs as well. This is 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, just going up to 10. One more on each side. Excellent. Okay, let's do we have 2 balance exercises and then you are all done. All right, so this one we are doing a heel to toe walk. So have some space in front of you. We're just gonna walk like just the distance of the rug here. So you're just gonna walk with one heel in front of the other foot, okay? You can have your arms out to the side if you have the space. And just walking foot in front of the foot. Okay, let's turn around. Now if you want to make it more challenging, look in front. It definitely changes it when you're not looking down at your feet. If you have really poor balance and you're feeling a little bit unsafe, make sure you're by a wall that you can hold on to the wall if you need to, and look down if you find it really challenging. If you want the challenge, you want it to be a little bit harder, then look forward. Okay, let's go back. My balance is not great today. And that's the thing, some days you're gonna have great balance, other days you are not. It depends on how you're feeling, if you're exhausted, it depends on your blood pressure. So use your judgment on what you're able to do that day. Always have that wall for safety, okay? So let's go back. Foot in front of the foot. Okay, so we have one more. We're going to do opposite arm and a knee lift. This one is more challenging. So again, have that wall close by or have a chair right beside you. We are going to lift one knee. So let's just do that first. So you can do this as step one if you want to have something, if you're already feeling that this is enough, you can just do this. Okay, you're already challenging your balance here. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can bring the opposite arm, opposite leg up. So back down. Then the other side, back down, looking straight ahead and down. Let's keep going. Let's do 3 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, and the opposite side. And that is it. You are done the strength training for our second workout of the week. Each week I'll be doing some different ones, and we will be lifting some heavier weights. Today was just an intro. If you're totally brand new to weights, I ask you to do this again for a few weeks with a very light weight until your muscles get used to it, okay? If you're finding that you're a little bit sore after the workout, that is very normal, especially if you're brand new. So do this for 2 or 3 weeks. Get your body used to some different movements. It's a different range of motion. If you're finding it easy after week 2 or 3, then just lift like a little bit heavier weight. And I'll create the workout again using heavier weights to try and just make the workout a little bit harder for you so you can get more benefits. All right, thank you for joining me. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.